Crazy. Rotten Meghan calls King Charles career destroyer after his honey release rivaling her brand. So now Meghan Markle, our favourite ex-royal turned, well, whatever she is now, has apparently accused King Charles of being a career destroyer. I know, it sounds like the plot of a really bad soap opera, doesn't it? But stick with me because this gets better. Apparently old Charlie Boy has committed the unforgivable sin of releasing his own honey brand. The audacity, the scandal, the sheer stickiness of it all. And our dear Meghan, bless her heart, thinks this is some sort of calculated move to sabotage her latest business venture. I use that term loosely because as far as I can tell, Meghan's business is about as real as a $3 bill. Now, let's break this down, shall we? Meghan's got this brand called American Riviera Orchard. First of all, can we talk about that name for a second? It sounds like something you'd find in the discount rack at TK Maxx. It's got all the appeal of lukewarm tea and stale crumpets. I mean, come on. Come on, Meghan, you're a duchess. Couldn't you come up with something a bit more regal? But here's the kicker. This brand of hers isn't actually selling anything yet. That's right. It's all smoke and mirrors, or should I say pollen and royal jelly. Meghan's throwing a fit over a business that exists only in her imagination on some hastily created social media accounts. It's like getting upset that someone stole your imaginary friend. Meanwhile, King Charles, bless his monarchical socks, is out here actually doing something. His Highgrove Royal Estate honeys are real products with real jars, real bees and real honey. And get this, all the profits go to charity. That's right. While Meghan's dreaming of stuffing her pockets with honey money, Charles is busy being, well, charitable. How very dare he? But according to Meghan, this is all a grand conspiracy to ruin her non-existent honey empire. Because clearly the King of England has nothing better to do than sit around thinking of ways to one-up his estranged daughter-in-law's Instagram brand. I'm sure he's not busy with, I don't know, running a country or something like that. Now, let's talk about the competition for a minute. Meghan seems to think that she's in some sort of rivalry with the king. Please. That's like a kid with a lemonade stand thinking they're competing with Coca-Cola. It's cute, but it's not realistic. Charles has been in the organic farming game since before Meghan was even a twinkle in her father's eye. He's not competing with her. He probably doesn't even remember that she exists most days. And let's not forget the trademark debacle. While Meghan was busy picking out fonts for her non-existent product labels, other folks were out there snatching up trademarks related to her brand. There are people out there selling planners and adult colouring books with Harry's face on them, because who doesn't want to colour in Harry's beard, am I right? Talk about dropping the ball. The thing is, you have to have a business venture first before it can be sabotaged. Right now, all Meghan has is a fancy name and a whole lot of hot air. It's like accusing someone of sinking your battleship when all you've got is a rubber ducky in the bathtub. And let's talk about class for a second. Because that's something that Meghan seems to have forgotten about in her quest for whatever it is that she's questing for. When Charles sells honey, the profits go to charity. Maybe throwing tantrums over non-existent competition is the secret source of entrepreneurship. Or maybe, just maybe, this is all a cry for attention from someone who's realised that her 15 minutes of fame are ticking away faster than you could say Megxit. In conclusion, the whole honey drama is nuttier than a fruitcake left out in the sun. We've got imaginary businesses, royal rivalries, and more delusion than you can shake a scepter at. It's the kind of story that makes you glad you're just a regular Joe sitting at home enjoying your toast with whatever honey you can damn well please. So the next time you're feeling down about your own career prospects, just remember, at least you're not accusing a monarch of sabotaging your non-existent business. And if you are, well, maybe it's time to lay off the royal jelly, if you know what I mean.